You are sitting atop a mighty throne made out of heavy wood. It has a high straight back and is decorated with patterns of birds, foliage, and animals on gold plating. A figure of a king resting his feet on a lion is painted on the back. You are aware of the stone scone that's enclosed under your seat, even as it is hidden behind a carved wooden panel. Stone of Destiny, as some call it, gives you an unusual air of confidence, boosting your natural poise and fortitude to its extreme. 4 golden lions adore the base of your mighty chair, strengthening the onlooker's judgment of your capabilities even further. A mirror image of the utter valor and determination that reflects your true spirit. You possess the power to dominate, pure resolution, to convince, and an iron heart to pursue all your goals and succeed, changing the course of history forever. With every fiber of your being, and above all, this you believe to be your ultimate destiny. Your arms are resting on the sides of this mighty chair. A calm yet stern look takes over your facial features as the magnificent ceremony takes place right at this moment. You hear hopeful whispered words of what is said in regards to this very moment of your ascension. Heaven smiles, earth rejoices, all is milk and honey and nectar. You smile only faintly as you close your eyes just for a moment and take a deep breath. The music fills your whole being, rejoicing in the current affair as they sing in your honor. You open your eyes, and among all the spectacle that is taking place in front of you, your eyes fixate on a single image. Once again, your resolve and faith strengthens at the sight of the decoration that includes a single red rose embedded with an even more beautiful white rose, a representation of your mighty monarch. Your eyes then linger on the image of golden fleur-de-lis against the royal blue, the flower of life, as some call it. As you ponder how appropriate this is to be for your new kingdom, there and then you vow to breathe new life into an old, weary existence born out of the youth and fire that burns deep within your very being at this moment. Your heart starts to race as the music begins to pace up too. You catch a glimpse of the crown that's sitting on a red silk cushion. It's constructed of solid gold. It includes a base with 4 crosses, alternating with 4 fleur-de-lis, within which is a velvet cap with ermine border and 2 arches of bow mounted at the top as a cross, set with many precious stones that seems to be sparkling in bright greens, blues and reds. Your attention shifts back to the person in front of you as he presents you with the question long revised and practiced. Will you grant and keep by your oath, confirm to your people the laws and customs given to them by the previous just and God-fearing kings and queens, your ancestors, and especially the laws and customs and liberties granted to the clergy and people by the glorious king, your predecessor? You answer with a confident voice, I grant them. Will you, so far as in you lies, cause justice to be rendered rightly, impartially, and wisely, in compassion and in truth? You answer with a confident voice, I will do so. Do you grant to be held and observed the just laws and customs that the community of your realm shall determine, and will you, so far as in you lies, defend and strengthen them to your honor? You answer with a confident voice, I grant and promise them. Complete silence as the crown is now being presented to you and then placed on your head. You lower your head lightly, and as you rise as the new ruler of your people, you vow to yourself to forever raise in your expectations and power to fulfill your destiny. A loud applause and cheer follow you as you leave the abbey, and you rejoice in the support and enthusiasm the spectators seem to show you. It feels good to be loved and respected by so many, and you greet them with your smile this time, not hiding the fact that you are in fact most pleased. You find yourself in a massive banqueting hall. As you look over to your side through the magnificent bay windows that you personally had constructed, you notice the panoramic views across the castle grounds. You are pleased to be the architect of many beautiful changes to this building. This majestic hall is is furnished with modern elegance, from the glorious sight of the heavily beamed ceiling to the log of fire blazing heartily in the exquisite carved stone fireplace. The flickering of the flames enhancing your own portrait is hung above the fireplace and is glowing softly in the light. You hear the crowd all around you rejoice in laughter as they eat a magnificent feast, as sounds of spoons scraping the plates and goblets hitting the table fill your hall. Your gaze moves toward the table as you enjoy the visual effect of the food prepared for all the nobility and royalty gathered around this massive banqueting table. You examine each dish as you ponder which to indulge in first. You see chicken cooked with lemons, boiled in oatmeal and mutton broth, white wine and a bundle of herbs, dates, almonds, and honey, preserved with lots of fresh lemons. Then you gaze over to the slow roasted red deer, smothered in vinegar, pepper, ginger, and nutmegs with sweet butter, and a plate of fried sheep's meat, cooked in a strong broth, butter, salt, parsley, thyme, and green vegetables, marinated with nutmeg and juice of lemon. And you see sausages made of lean meat, red sage, pepper, and salt. A hearty steak pie made out of mutton, seasoned with pepper, nutmeg, sweet herbs, red sage, grated bread, eggs, sweet cream, raisins of the sun, marinated with orange juice. As your mouth starts to water, your gaze wanders toward the sweeter offerings of the currant cakes, flavored with nutmegs, cinnamon, ginger, honey, and rose water. Then you see a plate of apple tansy filled with the juicy slices of the fruit and sweet butter, cinnamon, ginger, and nutmeg. Gooseberry full made of boiled, strained, beet gooseberries, smothered with fresh butter, rose water, and honey. Almond jumballs boiled in sugar and rose water, with the addition of coriander, fennel, and aniseed mingled together. As your gaze wanders over many more dishes, you start to nibble on your favorites, and then they start to dance. A wholesome recreation of the mind, and also an exercise of the body. Changing from an energetic galliard to the refined buffet. You enjoy many of the card dances performed in front of you, and the couples hold each other's hands and they start to turn around, round, embracing and then pulling away, whirling, smiling, rejoicing your company and celebrating your ultimate power. As you continue to watch them dance, you pull a selection of plates in front of you and start to enjoy their delicious flavors melt in your mouth. Open up your taste buds. You then notice a new band taking their place for the purpose of entertainment during your feast. Your gaze fall onto a slender young maiden that gracefully moves toward the center of the musicians. Her red hair looks like liquid fire as it cascades gently down her back to her waist, the light reflecting from the candles that adorn the walls, making it seem alive and burning with beautiful intensity. Her fiery eyes linked with yours for a split second before her lips curl into a soft smile, and she lowers her head in a courtly bow with utter respect to you. You notice the color of her dress, a matching green brushing the floor, the overskirt split in the middle in a V shape to reveal the front panel, and is attached to the bodice that forms her dress. The high-necked bodice forms an elegant outline, and her delicate neck is adorned by precious jewels that also seems to sparkle under the soft light of the candles around. The richness of her dress and her posture indicates that this lady belongs to one of the many noble houses in your court. With a gentle flick of your hand's approval, you let her rise again, and the bittersweet melody of a lute starts to fill the air. Alas, my love, you do me wrong to cast me off this courteously, and I have loved you so long, delighting in your company. Green sleeves was all my joy, green sleeves was my delight. You listen as you find yourself lost in your own thoughts and memories, which seem to be flooding back to you in that instant. Suddenly you have a vision. It seems like a dream, yet you have no recollection of the events that are now coming to pass in front of you. Yet it seems to you as real as the next breath you take. It is early morn, and you feel the cool air brushing your face as you gallop across the beach, riding atop a thing of utter beauty. You catch a poetic vision of a white steed you're riding, and together you glide across the sun-kissed sands, hair and mane flowing in the wind. The high tide letting each step to go deeper and deeper, almost daring to race the waves, crashing against the shore. You could feel the fresh breeze filling your lungs. The sea mist sprays across your face. At that moment, you are reminded of a legend that the first horses were made of sea foam, and you dare to believe in that moment of brilliance. Just like the fierce waves, you are riding to the beaches, breaking loose and dashing for the shore, just like wild horses raging with pride. You are the untamed sea, running wild and free. In a moment of sheer confidence, you dare to steer your horse into the waves, a lone figure galloping across the waters of your kingdom. You have owned and conquered was your territory, and none could take it away from you. Waves matching those sleek, long, delicate legs stretching out to cover the waters across the sea as you carry on moving forward, always looking ahead. A most curious vision fills the horizon, and at that moment it starts to rain. Heavy rain pouring down, hindering your vision. Waves now crashing stronger than ever as you ride faster and faster. Greeting a mighty fleet set alight with the eyes of flames, you feel magnificent importance of such an event as goosebumps cover all over your body, and you find yourself trying to comprehend the meaning of such pure clash of sensations. A feeling of bitter regret and the most glorious victory starts to fill your heart as your vision starts to fade away. The heavy rain now replaced with the big golden sun across acres and acres of land, stretching out to eternity it seems, and you smile at the sight. You were made for this moment, and in this moment you will be remembered forevermore. You turn your face towards the sun, greeted with a welcoming sensation that is warming to your skin as you start to drink thirstily a taste as sweet as honey nectar. You open your eyes to find yourself standing on top of a hill. Your eyes start to descend from the hills, surveying the beautiful valleys and gardens outstretched from one end of the land to another. You now feel the sensation of the cool wind still brushing your face. You have finally embraced your destiny, a tribute to the wild sea and the sons and daughters of your realm. Thus is your legacy, the leader of your royal subjects, of most gracious stories sang by the bards of all kingdoms for many, many centuries to come. You close your eyes again, take a deep breath, and you let go, knowing all will be well. You are now lying in the middle of a beautiful garden. Hedged paths lead up in a spiral, and at the top there is an arbor, a seat with a lion bearing arms as its chief ornament. All around the garden are knotted beds of interwoven patterns which are filled with a river of sweet-smelling flowers of every season: roses, violets, honeysuckles, and other sweet-smelling kind. You feel calm and at peace now, no longer possessed by the fighting urge deep inside of you. And suddenly you feel gentle hands placing your head in their lap. Then a hint of rose water scent indicates you are to be treated to a soothing massage right there in the middle of your royal gardens, where you can enjoy the nature's beauty, birds singing happily, and the waters of your fountains flowing, reminding you the calmness that now flows deep within your veins too. The hands start to massage the side of your face with fingertips on your temples, but creating a light pressure and beginning to make circles, moving downwards at the front and then back up again. Take care and not apply too much pressure, letting all the tension you feel melt away, just like that. You feel the thumbs extending and being placed on your jaw, just under your cheekbones. As they continue to massage with slight pressure, you feel you are slowly relaxing, calmer than ever before. You can smell the freshness of the cool rose water, mixed with a beautiful sweet strawberry placed on your lips. You start to nibble on this juicy fruit, reveling in its delightful taste, followed by other berries of the summer, plums, grapes, and cherries. So delicious. You feel very content and very relaxed now, slowly drifting away as you continue to listen to the relaxing sounds of your garden. Everything is as it should be, and you are entrusted in affectionate hands. You are being taken care of, and you can relax and let go. You can finally let go. Just be yourself. Fall asleep. You are falling asleep. You continue to feel calm and peace while you fall asleep, pleasant and calm, drifting, accepting, feeling very good and peaceful, confident, refreshing sleep awaits, deeply relaxed. It's quiet now. You are breathing quietly, smooth, even breathing, warm and calm, drifting into a deep sleep on a bed of flowers. You are falling asleep, the confident ruler of realms here and beyond. Sleep and be at peace. Sleep and may you find peace. Be at peace as you drift into a beautiful sleep. Sleep now. Hush. Sleep. Sleep and sweet dreams. And may you have many, many sweet dreams, Your Highness. Many, many sweet dreams.